wake up. We gotta go. A few of the villagers had been invited to our winter solstice, but I barely managed to do more than greet them thanks to the size of the crowd. I feel like we can actually be honest with Lucian. Like this is seriously, this is the first I feel like real conversations we've had, and we're on chapter 3 because she's like trying to ask him about the Naga, and she had to look away because the hair reminded her of Amarantha for a second. Why do I feel like we're a prisoner? Like everything, we're stuck in this place, and she's like going. She's like, I wanted to go somewhere where there's plenty of space to move to escape the walls that feel so permanent. Are we trapped? Like if we do try to leave, is somebody going to bring us back? I have a long list of had places I could and couldn't endure in the manor, ranked by precisely how much they made my body lock up in sweat. Lucian didn't try to convince me otherwise, and kept quiet as we rode. I feel like he's like the one person that's not trying to control her. That's why she feels more comfortable, because he lets her just be herself. It's not pity, Tamlin said. I shouldn't tell you. And we're hiding stuff from us. I'm not made of glass. If the Naga attacks you, I deserve to know. Tamlin is my high lord. He gives an order, I follow it. You didn't have the mentality when you didn't have that mentality when you worked around his commands to send me to the Suriel. Touche. He was like, I was desperate then. Well, we need you desperate now. I don't like this. It makes me feel like Tamlin is a dictator. Like, he's like, I'm the first one the others look to say, example, don't ask me to risk the stability of the court by pushing back. So basically it's like, do what Tamlin says, keep Tamlin happy, and everything's right as rain. It's like we're walking on eggshells. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's given you as much free reign as he can. Like we're like one of his horses or something. Like he could control us. I'm gonna highlight that so I don't forget. I mean, not like I'll forget that Tamlin would do that, but just a reminder, if I ever do start to lean towards like, maybe he's not so bad, go back to what is this, Melissa? What page is this? I forced a steady breath to fill my two tight lungs. For all that you refuse to interact with Ianthe, you certainly sound a great deal like her, he hissed. You have no idea how hard it is for him to even let you off the estates. Oh, I don't like it. He's under more pressure than you realize. I know exactly. It's like she's a thing. Like property. I know. Wait, well, hang on. What is... Lucian always sometimes almost tells us something we really need. She says, I know exactly how much pressure he endures, and I didn't realize I'd become a prisoner. Yes! Oh, here's the thing. Even if she loves Tamlin, if he keeps doing this, if he cages us in, Melissa, he didn't have it. Okay, you're not. He clenched his jaw. That's not how it is, and you know it. He was going to say, you're not a prisoner, and then he had to change what he was going to say, because we're a prisoner. Even Lucian knows we are. He didn't have any trouble letting me hunt and wander on my own when I was a mere human, with the borders far less safe. He didn't care for you the way he does now. And after what happened under the mountain, so he didn't care for us then? It's because we're more useful to him now. That's what it is. Remember, with Tamlin, everything's transactional. Because we offer him something. Like, she was the one that basically stopped this. I think it probably puts Tamlin in a better position of power to be married to the person who defeated Amarantha. So for him, it's a trophy. It's a prize. It's a goodie. You honestly expect me to spend the rest of my life in the manor, overseeing servants and wearing pretty clothes. Lucian watched the ever-young forest. Isn't that what all human women wish for? I mean, I know one. I know Elaine. A handsome fairy lord to wed and shower them with riches. Or actually, maybe Papa, he would love that too. Either one of them. For the rest of their lives. He does like those uncut rubies. I grip the reins. Okay, so they don't know her at all. Like, that's not us. You got the wrong girl. Good to know you're still... Tamlin is a high lord. You will be his... Oh, I don't. I feel like we're losing free will. There are traditions and expectations you must uphold. We must uphold in order to present a solid front. So we're playing parts. This isn't love. We're playing charades, Melissa. The tithe is happening soon. He continued, shaking his head. The first he's called in since her curse. His cringe was barely perceptible. He gave our people 3 months to get their affairs in order, and he wanted to wait until the new year. He will demand. So, so is that like taxes? Like fairy taxes? It's been 3 months, and he's like, yeah, you better get your rubies and gold. And like he needs more? We live in a mansion. And he's listening to Ianthe a lot. Like, is Ianthe your lady? Is it your wife? Ianthe told him it's time and that the people are ready. Nobody's ready for taxes. Each member of the Supreme Court, whether they're high fae or lesser fae, must pay a tithe, dependent on their income and status. It's how we keep the state running. How we pay for things like centuries and food and servants. In exchange, Tamlin protects them. He's like a mob boss. He's like, this is your protection money from me. This is crazy. She's married a mob guy. You said it would get better. You promised they would love this.
You said you would open your heart.
He's like, yeah, open your heart and your wallets. I despise this man. Everybody's been through it, and he's like, yeah, I hope you got some jobs. Everybody just got back home. The rebuilding is like, I'm gonna need a little of that money. This guy. This year he will push the tithe back a month. Oh, what a gentleman. Just to grant them extra time to gather funds to celebrate. Soon, a village of the clan will be arriving to pay with their tithes. As Tamlin's wife, you'll be expected to sit with him. And if they can't pay, you will be expected to sit there while he makes out judgment. It can get ugly. So Tamlin's going to start murdering the poor people in the Supreme Court. This is enough! This is enough! I'll be keeping track of who does and doesn't show up, who doesn't pay, and afterward, if they fail to pay their tithe within the 3 days, he gives 3 days. He is a mob. You got 72 hours to come up with the rubies. He will officially offer them. He'll be expected to hunt them down. The high priestess themselves, Ianthe, grant him sacred hunting rights for this. Horrible, brutal, I wanted to say, but I looked at Lucian, was giving me, I had enough of people to, at this point, this land needs to change. This land needs to change. This is crazy, because I feel like Tamlin's so much like, I love humans. I'm different than my dad. I wouldn't keep humans locked up. He's like, anyway, stay in the house. He's doing the same thing. Horrible. Okay.
Don't worry, we're not going to finish this.
I'm sorry. I'm trying, Melissa. It's just like every page, it's something new. I'm just waiting for something good to come from this man. So give him time, Pharaoh. Let's get through the wedding, then the tithe next month, and then we can see about the rest. I feel like these are things you work out before the wedding. It's like,
they need couples therapy.
Melissa, they're in desperate need for couples therapy. They need this bad. Because I feel like at this point, he's like, let's just get married and we'll figure it all out later. That's the worst idea ever. I've given him... I've given him time, and I can't stay cooped up in this house forever. Yes. He knows that. He doesn't say that, but he knows that. Trust me. You'll forgive him and his family's onslaught or keeps him from being so liberal with your safety. Yeah, but that's no excuse, because, again, it's interesting. Tamlin's going through PTSD, so he's taking it out on us. He's like, I got to keep all my things together. And then we're going through PTSD, and he's like, shh, baby, keep it down. I'm asleep. Like, this is crazy. So we're bending the knee for him. Oh. We'll always seek to protect you, whether you like it or not. Talk to him about it. Really talk to him. Figure, hey, that's great advice. We've been trying to do that for, 50 chapters. You'll figure it out. Our gazes met. A muscle feathered in Lucian's jaw. Don't ask me to pick. I don't like that. I don't know if he's saying don't ask me to pick because I have to pick Tamlin, or don't ask me to pick because I might pick you and Tamlin will come after me and hurt me. But you're deliberately not telling me things. He is my high lord. His word is law. We have this one chance, favor, to rebuild and make this world as it should be, or as Tamlin wants it to be. I was forced to watch as my father butchered the female I love. My brothers forced me to watch. There was no magic spell, no miracle to bring her back. There were no gathered high lords to resurrect her. I watched and she died, and I will never forget that moment when I heard her heart stop beating. Tamlin got what I didn't. We all heard your neck break. I just feel like that's not a lot of assurance. He's like, let's get married and then we'll deal with that. Just don't ask him right now. But there's no, I mean, I do feel like this is the honeymoon phase and he's not doing great. So that's why I'm like, if we get to that point, it might go south. I feel so bad for Lucien though. I think he's like, she got to come back and his person didn't. And I think he doesn't want to mess that up for Tamlin because he knows what it's like to lose that person. So I think it's almost, again, it's like everybody, it's weird because the Spring Court is so beautiful, but deep down, everyone is struggling with something. I mean, it's weird. It's almost like like the Spring Court is like a facade of what really is going on. Favor Cursebreaker, someone whispered. And what is this about the debt being paid?
Like the fact that she gave her life basically to save them.
So that's why they're...
Yeah.
I almost wonder, to be honest, Maas, I almost wonder if Tamlin's gonna struggle with the fact that they're calling her like favorite Cursebreaker. She's actually the one that did it, not him. And I wonder if his ego will be able to take it. You're trying to remember what it is to be normal, how to live. I do feel like DNR was right. Do not resuscitate. Don't bring this back.
I can't believe you would have you're in it for the long haul.
I'm committed now because I want to know what happens to our girl. I'm concerned. I'm worried. It's just getting worse. I feel like he's super controlling. I don't know. The only person who's really actually been conscious, Lucien, almost feels like pulls us aside to almost like have a sidebar with us to be like, this is just what we have to do to keep everything in order, to make everything right. But I feel like not this town, the Spring Court is all about Tamlin and what's right for Tamlin, but it's not right for everybody. He's like this overlord of the place, and everybody's walking on eggshells just to keep this man happy. And I'm like, why would we want to go back to that? That actually sounds a lot like his dad. It's like the pot, meat, kettle, right?
You just have to keep going.
Okay.